it is.
Now it is. Hey, good Friday morning. Blake Ray here.
Todd Friday Show. Good Friday.
Got Lane Lucas. Todd Hall is currently waiting for tickets at an Oriana Grande show. Is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah,
I don't think so. I tried to do a burn, didn't work.
No, he's actually had some closings with some clients. Got to serve the clients.
Taylor Swift show. I should have went with that. That's a lot easier.
Taylor Swift's more entertaining than Ariana Grande anyway.
Well, we wanted to thank Lane for jumping on here. Kind of last second planning. We had a couple of fall throughs this week, and Lane's been very instrumental in the Todd and Blake show, really helping us get in there and reach out to people. So before we get going here, what's up, Brandon Payne? All right, I can't see that.
I'm about to pull it up.
Is it? Oh, look at that. Technology. Got my mom on there.
So what about
big show today?
What do we have going on this week, Blake? Tell us a little bit about
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we got Thanksgiving next week. So next time y'all see Todd and Blake, y'all will be stuffed,
20 pounds heavier,
full bellies, 20 pounds heavier.
Mm-hmm.
Probably hitting some Black Friday shopping up. So
yeah, I gotta get a fridge. New fridge.
Gotta get a fridge.
Yeah, a lot of people don't go out for that, but that's when your appliances are best feeling appliances for sure. But yeah, I want to reach out before we get going any further here. We had two. What am I just twirling here? Is that?
No, you're good.
Oh, okay. We had two businesses that couldn't get out to us, or we couldn't get out there. Just confliction. So I'm going to put it out there to the Facebook community. We will literally come to you. We're looking for local businesses that we really want to reach out to and help put some local spotlight on it. So comment, anything, private message, PM, what does it say, DM?
Yeah, all the works.
DM?
I like all the acronyms you want.
What does DM mean, though?
Direct message.
That sounds way more.
Personal message.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta get
PM or DM, your call.
You gotta get your acronym game.
Yeah.
But yeah, so as y'all know, the Todd and Blake show is just a hyper-local, positive show that highlights local businesses in the community. And that's what we like to do, is we really just like to highlight everything great about living in Baldwin County and everything great about being a part of this community. And you are a part of this community, even if you don't even live here. So one thing that we like to do is just bring everybody together. Anything that you want to talk about, hit us up. We're willing to, all topics open.
Well, yeah.
All topics open.
Everything
we might not be able to share on the show.
Everything is open. I would do it. Everything, there's nothing that's off the table for me.
Yeah, Todd's not here right now, so
Todd would agree because he's not here to defend himself. Yeah, but yeah, we still got here at Jason Will Real Estate. We got a lot of busy things happening.
Yeah, a lot of holidays. We're doing Toys for Tots right now. Come by our 154 North Section Street office. Drop off some toys.
Orange Beach has got one.
Orange Beach has a drop off office. We're still paired with the dwelling place for hurricane relief in Florida.
Yep.
Do not forget that they still have needs right now, even though it's just not the hot topic on the news right now. They still are in need. Still need water. Still need clothes. Still need everything.
Well, that's what he was saying though too. That was one thing that I forgot too. And there I am listening to the gentleman doing it. But the pastor even said right there is like, that first week, everybody was giving about $1.50, and then he's like, come around Thanksgiving, he's like, the damage is not, it's still there.
It's still long process. So they're doing a trip Thanksgiving Day. So if you get items to us here at the office, again, 154 North Section Street, we'll get it to a dwelling place, and they're taking down a huge load in Thanksgiving. So if you want an opportunity to give back and help your community,
can't hurt.
Holidays. That's what it's for.
Make it happen.
That's right. And presents. What you getting me this year, Blake?
Well, I was actually gonna give Lane the gift today. We're gonna bring Lane on, and he's gonna kill me when this camera turns off. But I was gonna let him talk about all things in the Lane universe: computers, Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings.
You're talking so dirty to me.
Yeah, megabytes, terabytes. Is that a thing?
Yes.
Yeah, those are things. All right. Well, no, we generally want to bring Lane on here. He's always been good about keeping us on task and stuff, because if it was up to me, we'd be talking about bear attacks.
Yeah, and he'd be getting attacked by a bear. That's something that
there's a prone person, and we can go into that much later. And not that I have bear experience. It's just, I think we all get the picture.
Yeah.
We don't need to go on that. But yeah, a lot of things going on. We got the holidays. We're going to be doing a line of shows at OA.
Yeah, it's a good time to announce it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to be featuring restaurants, businesses, and OI in general. They want us to come out once a month and just kind of do a local highlight of OI. So our calendar's filling up pretty quick despite today, but during the holidays it's tough. So what I'm trying to say here is if you run a business, if you want to get on the Todd Blake Show, go ahead and call it up and book it out. We love talking about your services, what you do for the community. And if there's any way to highlight it, like,
or if you just want to come on the show and talk.
Yeah.
You can. I don't care what you do.
Blake's a good talker. Blake's a good talker.
We'll talk about whatever fits your fancy. What's up, Caitlin? I can't see a thing.
Can't see it.
No, they can't. Yeah, Caitlin's on there. Got a lot of people. Caitlin's a big Backstreet Boys fan. We found out this week. That was news to me.
I don't know if that's news to anybody because Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, they're back.
That sounds about it. So what's something that you want to pick my brain about, Blake? Anything?
Man, so many things, but yet none of them come up. One thing, now we usually bring Lane on and let him dive into the realm. I call him the Facebook sorcerer.
Oh, okay.
That's a good name. You should put that on a business card. But really, I think just a whole misconstrued understanding, and we talked about it before, and so I'm going to throw just a random one at you.
Good.
Okay?
Okay.
Just random, rapid fire. Start commenting below. It's time to stump the nerd. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do a stump the nerd segment where anybody stumps nerd, we'll get them a $25 gift card.
Okay.
All right. So start flinging out those questions. We're going to get this done. Is YouTube dead?
No.
Is YouTube more popular than Facebook?
Yes. Depends on what you're doing. So if it's a long video, most of y'all are on Facebook. This is a Facebook show. But Facebook's like a super highway. You see billboard after billboard after billboard. You're driving through.
Alexander Shinora ones.
Yeah. Tons of them.
Yeah.
But you're driving through. You don't spend more than 3 seconds on a single post. But when you go to YouTube, you're going there to watch video, to watch longer videos. So the average view time, bear attack videos. Yeah, bear attack doesn't happen in the first 3 seconds.
Shark attacks, snakes, anything.
Yeah, and so that's when you get lost in YouTube and you get real curious about what's going on.
Yeah.
You watch a full-on video. That's how I absorb all my Jimmy Fallon. I don't want to give the Jimmy Fallon show 30 minutes to an hour.
I like it.
So I go there and watch like the little segments.
I've never been a fan of that.
Really? Oh man, you need to watch the one with Steve Irwin's son and Kevin Hart. It's pretty good.
I'll have to check that out. We should do a YouTube review of like 5-second snippets.
Yeah, you should do a remake of
you
these
should
popular
see
things.
this Kevin Hart thing. It's funny.
Well, Kevin Hart, he's terrified of animals. So
I think I have seen it. I don't know. No one's throwing out any questions. Nobody wants a $25.
Nothing yet. No, that's okay.
Yeah.
You got anything else for me?
I don't know.
Looks like I stumped Blake.
Yeah. No, I can fire one out. Instagram. Okay, if I'm a small business, what do I need to focus on? And if you say both, you lose.
Okay.
Instagram or Facebook.
You need to focus on where your audience is.
Yeah.
So if your audience is mainly based out of Facebook, you need to be in Facebook. If you're more visual, you need to be in Instagram. So you really just kind of need to know your audience. So if I'm starting from the ground up right now, I'm going all Instagram.
So is it lazy to double post? Do that whole Instagram?
Treat each one different. Treat it like it's on.
Coming from Hot Takes with Lane Lucas, calling them out.
It's lazy.
All right, so Brandy Payne says, gosh, you got this thing in the
Got them fake glasses.
What's the best way to begin your what up, Chandler?
Demooey.
What's the best way? Okay, hold on now. We're getting too many questions. What is the best way to begin a YouTube channel? And what content is best? Now I'll answer that because, in my opinion, it's bear attacks, nature documentaries, and I watch quite a few UFC related videos. I don't know why. I don't like that stuff.
So if I'm giving my honest opinion on what content's the best, it's video. Everything needs to be video. And the best thing you can do is just document. You might not think your life is as fascinating as it is. Other people might. Other people have no idea what it's like to live wherever you live. So people are curious about it. Just document your day. Document your life. Figure out what's going on in your day-to-day that you think is mundane. find out a way to document the entire process and watch it light up.
Okay, now, but if that's true,
Yeah.
then I should be allowed to document myself sitting on the couch watching TV in my underwear eating Cheetos.
Have you ever seen the SNL short "How a Bama Fan Watched This Week's Football Game"? That's exactly what he does. He watches a football game.
Yeah, but
he
he's
records
listening
himself watching the football game. He's
Well, there's caveats. I think we can
because he's
all agree.
hilarious.
Win in Rome. Yeah. I think we had some more. Do your up thing.
I can't pull him up.
You can't pull it up? You don't get technology, man. We bring you on for a technology show. James Avera, Mike Carey, Cinnamon. What's it? Oh, I don't know what I did there, Lane.
Here, don't mess with it. I got it.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, how many videos or posts should I be doing per week? As many as you can stand. All right, so this is from Tyler Slagle. I really Slagle.
Yeah, he's a realtor from Iowa.
I really want to dive into this. So if you are doing a baseball game play-by-play, and you're doing a play-by-play for every single pitch done in your Facebook Live, and you're making a post every minute, like on Twitter, you might say that's too much, but it's not, because it's valuable content. However, if I'm making a post day by day where it's like I just walk into the living room, I just walk back into the kitchen, that's not valuable content. There is no rule on frequency. There's a rule on value. So go nuts. If it's something that's valuable, make a video about it.
And he should be, because I know that. So he's from the hometown, from Tama, Iowa. Big shout out. And he does a great job there. And I will tell, and I believe I told him this at one point, is, realistically in that market, you don't have to be the best.
Yeah.
To be the best.
Mm.
Like he's gonna be the only one doing it. Well, I just brewed coffee. That was gross. That was a first. So if he does it and no one else is doing it, does frequency matter, or does it just have to be, hey, he's the one guy that did a video?
Well, I think frequency doesn't matter on it. Consistency matters. Frequency is not near as important as consistency. So stick with it, be consistent, and you're going to be okay.
You got April on here too. She might be able to stump you with an Instagram question.
All right, April, what we got?
Fire one out, April. $25 gift card on the line if you can stump Lane. Now, are any of these answerable? Or
Well, yeah. Donnie Parker asked live versus produced Facebook videos.
Ooh.
That's a good one. And my answer is always go authentic. It doesn't necessarily have to be live, but it needs to be authentic. If it's highly produced, go to YouTube. Facebook, you come for the authenticity. Anywhere else that you do a long form video like YouTube, you don't need to worry about overproducing it. You don't need to worry about it not feeling authentic. It doesn't have to be live. It just needs to be authentic.
That's it. So there's really, I get it. No rule. I tend to think that there's little bits of like society rules. Like you can't wear white after Labor Day. I think there's rules.
Guidelines.
I get it.
There are more like guidelines.
Well, it's something too I struggle with. Lane's consistently, and I'm not even close to being as consistent as I need to be on Facebook.
No one is.
Yeah, but I get it. It's the idea behind it, but I think it's not that I care how I sound, because I know that's awkward. It's not how I look, because I know that's awkward. And it's literally just an idea. Like, I can't justify just walking around being like, I got up at 3 a.m. and took a pee. So I'm going to put it on Facebook.
Yeah, see, that's the type of things that's not valuable. No one wants to know that.
Well,
unless it's your doctor.
Yeah. He might.
They need to know.
Yeah, I mean, it could literally be 100%, but I think what you're finding, and I think Megan said something about she's been documenting her life since 14, so she's like, thanks for Value Day. Yeah, no, and there's a caveat with that, because my awkward haircuts with the bowl cut and had the Zach Morris part.
Some things you wish weren't documented.
Yeah, and my FUBU jersey, which I still wish I had.
I used to have this afro that was like the shape of a football helmet.
Right.
And it was like tight curls, Jerry Jones all day. I was like 6'4" with that thing.
You were the Fabio of Bruton for you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
The movie going for the 25. Instagram TV. I thought you spelled HGTV wrong. I thought you got to get a producing deal before that, buddy. Put Facebook Live straight to IGTV and YouTube.
And YouTube. So he's saying put the same thing.
Touch it up before.
I'm touch it up before always. So if you watch a YouTube video, they have something called intros and outros. Intros on a YouTube video kind of keep it consistent and keep a theme. You can kind of have different series on the same channel. So if you're the Todd and Blake Show and you have an intro that's Todd and Blake Show, and then Blake goes off and does something else, does like video walkthroughs on listings, he can keep the theme consistent by having an intro. Then you have an outro at the end of it, so you can generate that audience to go to different videos. So I would say you doll it up and doctor it up for YouTube.
Yeah.
But Instagram TV, short form needs to be like a minute and a half. Needs to be even shorter than Facebook.
Okay, so Instagram TV is just and Instagram's something I don't really use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need to.
I take pictures, put the beautification filter on there. That's literally what I think of Instagram, though.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
it's a visual representation.
Yeah,
that's all you got to keep it to. Anything
heart, like my MySpace.
That's a good question, Demui.
Yeah, great question. Not bad for someone from Baynet. If someone is super awkward on video, how does that person determine what kind of content is of? Oh, what am I doing? Oh. I keep on clicking. Well, she's right there. She may have to.
Well, I'm just going to run with it. So, if someone's super awkward on video, what content do you produce, and how do you get over that fear?
I tend to feel like it's bring someone that's not super awkward.
That's one way to do it. Have somebody to banter with. But another thing to realize is that your fears are rational.
Yeah,
it's an irrational fear. Fear stems from danger, because back in the day we were going to be chastised in a hunter-gatherer clan and would be killed. So you need other people's approval to survive. Nowadays, it's just irrational. The word no and being afraid is kind of just not dangerous. Or work through the fears and get out there and practice.
Correct.
Everyone's awkward.
Or you get someone that's more awkward than you.
To make yourself
so you get a real freak, a real spaz, and you befriend them. And then through the power of osmosis, you become less weird.
Through the power of friendship.
Yeah, the power of friendship, you become less awkward in your visual appearance or whatever it is. But yeah, I think authentic's authentic, though. I will tell you that there, Brandy. People don't like Joe Cool anymore. Is that or Little Yachty, whatever?
Joe Cool, just make it Joe Cool.
Trying to make it relevant to today's people.
All right, so
Jay-Z.
I also want to touch base because the last part of Brandy's question is content of value. Don't really try to look into too much of what you consider valuable. Don't try to be this creative. Document your day. People are fascinated by the day-to-day as long as it's valuable content of what you're doing. It's not necessarily what you're doing that makes it valuable. It's just how you portray what you're doing. So, driving to the office, in Fairhope, you have the lighting of the trees that just happened. People love that. People love the visual representations of your day to day.
Those are slam dunks, though.
They are.
I think what people are asking are what's the Tuesday post? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I one thing that I'll give you credit for was you do have always an answer, but you the what'd you say, the Tantric Tuesday, whatever it was, or not Tantric Tuesday. That would be
Tandem
weird.
Tuesdays? I don't remember.
If I could have Tantric Tuesday, I'd be doing
you should have a tandem bike Tuesday, where just you
tandem bike Tuesday.
You and Todd on a tandem bike riding through the city.
But it was I got it. I didn't do it, but I got it. And what Lane was saying was like, look, you're overthinking the value.
Yes.
Doing its value. Yeah, we get it. I do understand that, but I think there's a way to get about like Tantrum Tuesday. Like every Tuesday you should complain about the car line at your local school. I hear everybody talking about that. Everybody's doing computers and all this mumbo jumbo in their car lines. Like that should be a constant post. So I think there's a way to do it every day, and then that goes back to Tyler's. Is I think people they're starving to want to do it. Well, I'll tell you right now, I think consistency is your biggest.
Well, yeah, and we're consumers. So when you're on your phone, you're sitting there swiping, stop yourself.
What are they on?
And say, why don't I create some content before I just start?
That's the only thing you swipe on that I know of.
Just swiping down?
Swipe right, swipe left, swipe. What are you doing in car? Jeez Louise.
But we got any other questions? You got anything for me?
Yeah. I need your top 5 to rightfully take the Iron Throne. Game of Thrones, right?
Oh,
we're going to give Wayne 5 seconds of complete nerdedom. Nerdum?
Sure.
Nerdum?
Okay.
Go.
Okay, so Bran Stark, he's not my number 1, but he's my number 5. Okay, he can come out of nowhere. All right, you got Tyrion Lannister. He has a chance.
That's Peter Dinklage.
He's Peter Dinklage. I think number 3 is the Night King. I think he's actually good. I think it might be a bad guys to win all situation. And then of course you got Khaleesi Jon Snow.
I know 2 of those people. I never watched the show. I do have a life, and we appreciate you being on there today. Good content. People still on. I hate to go.
You got
Yeah, we got a potluck.
Got a potluck in the office?
I'm not a big potlucker myself.
You don't get a body like this without being a potlucker.
Potlucker. You guys have a safe Thanksgiving. We're gonna reach out. We're gonna be live on Friday. What are we gonna do? We'll figure it out. We'll probably be a little more orchestrated.
Gonna find the best Black Deal Fridays for you.
I don't think you said that right.
Yeah.
No, I think you said
Black Friday.
No, you said Black Deals Friday.
It's all the same.
Win in Rome.
All right, everyone.